Having an open house for members of the community to come and learn about the response action from the refugio oil spill incident that happened here in Santa Barbara County. So we invited members of the public to come and learn more about the event, talk to our experts, and kind of engage in dialogue so that they can understand better about what's going on. People can expect to see a lot of different booths set up that have various different specialties and experts at each booth. Things like wildlife, health and safety, environmental monitoring, and more. And they can expect people to be there waiting to answer their questions or tell them a little bit about the work that they do. One of our concerns is just making sure that people actually know about the event, getting the word out, and what we're seeing here is that a lot of people are showing up. We have good attendance so far, so we're happy about that. And I think most of the concern really comes about making sure that we're getting to the people who have questions and concerns and that we're addressing that. And from what I can see so far, that it has been successful.
I think that transparency is always important and good for a healthy, thriving community, and Santa Barbara is a very involved community, and so to have this open house today really provides people with opportunities to express their opinions and make sure that their town is taken care of after a tragic event like this.
I think that the open house is important because now the public can actually talk to the people that are involved and get firsthand information. And that's the important thing, is that open communications. Well, I think that it's a good response. I think that I was told we had over 90 staff people as well as the general public. So I think that they will definitely have the ability to get the answers that they're looking for.
Okay.
Oh, this is absolutely brilliant. I'm so impressed by the coordinated response of everybody here that is actively participating, including all planes. I have to say that's pretty impressive. But I'm extremely impressed. Thus far, the high level of intelligent response, the unbiased answers, people not showing opinions about what they really feel, and we've asked very direct questions. So, but definite coordination at all levels of everyone we've talked to, and we've only been around half the room so far. But I gotta say, I'm extremely impressed by the coverage and the press coverage, etc. So I just keep up the good work, and thank you for reaching out to the public. It's very, very well coordinated, and I can't say enough positive things in what I've seen so far. So I'm very proud to be a community member here. Thank you.
I thought it was going to be more of like a presentation where there would be just sort of from beginning to end an explanation almost to bring people up to speed. So that's not what took place. But there were a lot of different tables where, kind of going through it, I was able to get most of my main concerns, just find out more about them and get most of my questions answered. I was happy to hear that an open house was being planned, because I did have lots of questions, mainly about the response effort for these other beach areas that I was seeing affected. So I was able to get some of those questions answered. And my question is really, so what is the cleanup going to be? And I was told today from the Coast Guard that those other stretches of beaches are being actively cleaned, I believe almost on a daily basis. So I feel like that hadn't been very clearly communicated to the public. And again, I feel like so much of the focus is on the immediate, the response right at the spill area. And a lot of people in the community are wondering about some of these other areas that we worry might be sort of ignored or won't be adequately cleaned. So I would like to see more of a effort to sort of just clearly get that out to the public.
Sometimes, it's a very sensitive issue in this community, and so people have a right to feel upset, to feel hurt. And what we're trying to really do is just listen to what people's concerns or anger or frustrations might be, and then find a way to either answer their questions or work with them to get to a good solution. This is a success. I think that people are learning more, they're engaging with our experts are getting a chance to understand, their concerns and really hear from the public. and the connection is really great. So it's a success.